Alrighty, we are live. We are live, first stream of the day. I actually took a break to talk with some friends, and here we go. I'm gonna go back to Carpenter Hero for you. Oh, do I have a chat open? No, I don't. Docs, chat. Here we go. Okay. Excellent. Perfect. Got that. Okay. Perfect. Alright. I was wondering what chat was showing up for a second there. Okay. Let's do this. Hold on. Hold on. I'll give this a nod shot. Whoa, okay. Nice. Yeah, but... Boy, come on, hit that. My fingers are dying from the last stream, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, just pop off at that. Okay, I guess. Sure. Ah, oh my god, this song is good today. Yeah, this would be a fun song. My fingers want to cooperate, but alas. Actually, I might play some bass setlist songs, believe it or not, because this is like a little too much for me right now. Maybe this one GH5? I don't know. Don't think about it. Let me first the song, it looks like I get a score on it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the bass game setlist. Actually, maybe some Rock Band 1 would be kind of fun. Yeah, Rock Band 1 would be good. I'll do Rock Band 1. Yeah, that was horrendous performance. Okay, 87, Jesus. Let's go to Rock Band. I guess it doesn't matter what I do. Yeah, sure, why not? This song is pretty good. So, how's everyone's, I guess it would be like late morning, at least for EST, I guess. How's everyone's late morning going? This sounds off-key to me for some reason, I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't think this is a cover, I don't think this is like Wave Group or anything. Maybe it's just the stems are fucked on Golden Hero, because I know that happens sometimes. Or is it because the whammies kind of pick it in? Yeah, my controller does that. Maybe. I don't know, because even the regular nuts was a little fucked. Good song though. I don't know. I mean, this is off like Pablo Honey, which is not a lot of people's favorite Radiohead. Listen, I have a confession to make. I don't listen that much Radiohead. Like I have my songs. If I had to pick an album, it would be either Kid A or In Rainbows, but I haven't heard either of his albums in full. Hold on. Get this out of the way. Okay, there we go. But no, I'm not a huge Radiohead person. Not really a huge fan. I appreciate Tom York, you know. I remember when I was a kid, I was reading on Crack.com, which was humor magazine slash just kind of long. And I read that Condor is really fun putting Easter eggs on his albums, and he did some with In Rainbows. So kind of like an early ARG, I guess, would be the best way to put it. And I got the nose itch again. Of course I have to get into that play, right? But it's like, no, the time when I'm just chatting with friends, you know. Doesn't happen. Hold on, I'm gonna get this. There we go, got it. Thank you, Susaid, for giving me the opportunity. Am I doing here? Kind of a chubby boy. Not really. Nothing compared to that Gojira song from the last stream. Although I will say, we will see. As far as I see possibilities go. Nope. Okay. I was behind. I was behind on that. That's fine. I don't care. I'm not particularly playing for FTs right now. I did just this last stream. Tom York is such a good singer. Oh shit, I probably saw something. I had to fucking double take for a second there. Yeah, I've got cardboard covering my windows just for a couple reasons, mostly just privacy, but usually sometimes some sunlight will bleed through, and you know how it goes. Yeah, it's kind of weird because I've had this conversation with myself a couple times where I'm like, am I toned up? Like, I know I have rhythm. Obviously, I'm playing Clone Hero, it's a rhythm game. And I also play Osu and other 4P games. It's like, I definitely have rhythm. There's let's start this. It's like, I definitely have rhythm. I just don't know if I have, because I never really was taught music theory. I think there maybe were like a couple occasions where I, one second. Where I tried learning music theory for like an online. Oh hell yes, I would definitely play this. Danny, California, just like me. Like Danny, Michigan. Oh, I doxed myself. Okay, moving on. This is a good song though. But no, I don't really know theory, and I've debated if I'm tone deaf for a long time. But I can sing. Like I actually just sent the music thing to my friend where I don't sing, I hum. And to be fair, I did auto-tune the shit out of it. But, it turned out pretty good. And it actually didn't take that long for me to make it. It's like 20 minutes. I was very proud of myself for that one. And the inspiration for came from this kind of place. So the song is called Silver Suedes. And the title is a reference to the fact that I got the song idea when I was, because I'm a nicotine addict, right? And I was on my vape for a while. So I was smoking gas station, diamond, silver swisher sweets, which are these little cigarillos. Kind of like a cigar, but like a cigar and a cigarette together. So it's like, I'm smoking my silver sweets, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is actually kind of a cool song idea. Yeah, smoking is glorified by the media. Like, you watch a movie, some hot girl smokes a cigarette, you're like, god damn, she's a sexy because she's giving herself lung cancer. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's how I got into smoking nicotine, but I don't know. I mean, it's mostly just the fact that the people I was around were smoking. Do not recommend nicotine. Not a fun addiction. It's kind of a creeper addiction. Sorry, that doesn't make sense. But it like creeps up on you. You're like, oh yeah, it's fine, I mean, especially if you're a stoner and you're smoking like blunts with nicotine wraps. You're like, oh, I like the head rush I get from a blunt. Which usually for most stoners they're fine keeping it at that. But for me, once I had to quit weed due to mental reasons, I don't exactly know how I got back into it, because when I turned 18 in the United States, the tobacco age was still 18 for a little bit. And I think the day I turned 18, I'm like, man, I'm an adult now, I gotta get myself in this adult culture. So I went to the vape shop and got a little fucking crappy pod system. And I was like, oh wow, this reminds me of when I was like smoking blunts back when I smoked weed. And I kind of got addicted. I wasn't really like fully addicted, but like 2020, I was suffering nicotine cravings. So I went to my family. I was like, hey, I'm having nicotine cravings, and they, you know, they smoked cigarettes. Like, hey, you want a cigarette? But to the heart's like, probably not a good idea on their part. So I was like, yeah. And then I got addicted to cigarettes for like, you know, about half a year. And then I switched to vaping in late 2020, early 2021, I think. And I've just kind of been doing that on and off. I will smoke. I mean, vaping is smoking, let's be real. You know, anything you're not breathing in, or anything you're breathing in that's not oxygen is bad for you. But, like smoking, like combusting tobacco, I guess would be the right thing for it. Like cigarettes or cigarillos is the best strong inspiration. But yeah, like, I mean, yeah, like for instance, when I was out of my vape, I would smoke a cigarillos, or if I'm, like, I will smoke a cigarette socially, especially someone from my culture where it's normal to smoke cigarettes instead of vaping. Like, I know in Japan, they don't really have vapes. Like, they have, like, I guess what you could call it, like a dry herb vape, but it's disposable. You know, it's like what we would have here is a disposable vape instead of vaporizing e-liquid. I think either convection oven or conduction oven heats tobacco. That's like a little single serve pod that you get. So it's like smoking, but not really. That's interesting. I would like to try one of those. I know in Japan they're like real. Oh, hold on. Okay. I know they're real big on the cigarette culture in Japan. Like tobacco in general, it's like a huge like social activity. Like you can still smoke indoors in a lot of places in Asia. But yeah, no. Yeah, all that to say, don't do nicotine. It's, well, that's for sure. Probably to start talking about the difference between vaping and smoking. But, yeah, no, so then when I started vaping, it was just kind of one of those things, like, literally now, it's not even, I'm not even really in it for the nicotine buzz. Like, I will get the nicotine buzz if it's been, like, a while since I've had nicotine. But I don't really get the big buzz anymore, unless that in the scenario I just outlined. I mostly just go for the mouth feel and the hand feel. It's like having something you can grip in your hand. The term I use is adult pacifier, which is really degrading, but I think it's funny, so I use it. I'll get that sing one of these songs. I mean, I am on face right now, but yeah, no, it's just the whole thing. It's like, oh yeah, I gotta have like a little something to suck on, you know, so I get my little ADHD instant reward mechanism, and see the smoke or vape or whatever come out with the fucking thing, and brain goes happy because it's technically a stimulant. It's a very fucking light stimulant unless you haven't had it in ever or a long time. But yeah, all of that stuff, like, you know, my friend's parents would tell me as a kid, like, my parents initially didn't smoke when I was a child, but I had friends' parents who did, and they'd be like, oh yeah, it's to take the edge off. By the way, that's what I said. Like, oh yeah, it's to take the edge off. And I was like, I didn't really get that until I started smoking. It's not even really taking the edge off, it's more so just like, oh, it's just something to do while I cool off. Like, you can take the edge off without nicotine. You can just sit there and take a break from whatever conversation or argument you're having, and you'll be fine anyway. So I find it silly that they would refer to it as that, but I can see why they would refer to it as that, because it is technically, it is essentially a coping mechanism. But yeah, that's about as far as that all the branch goes. There's a solo on this song. And then there's like a 1 difficulty, but my Rock Band standard is actually like a 0 by Guitar Hero. Like a -2 by what I've been playing. Like, look at the song I started to stream with, and look at those, and tell me they're even remotely on the same level. This is obviously way harder. No, but yes, I did have breakfast. I mentioned last stream that I was hungry, so I had to go to a bar. I think it was like chocolate chip. I just had this big, you know, value pack of a bunch of granola bars. It was like peanut butter, s'mores, and chocolate chip. I think the peanut bar does have chocolate chip too, but I'd send the s'mores. Like, but they're good. I mean, I don't. I'm not one of those people that like. Let me finish this out. I'm not one of those people that like. Fuck, I missed the lesson. That religiously checks the nutrition facts. They're probably not good for you. I mean, they're like Walmart brand, I'm pretty sure. But, they work. I mean, it's kind of what I've been subsiding on, that, like, veggie burgers. Which, I'm not a vegetarian, but I do like veggie burgers because they're very convenient. And I can just, heat them up, put them on the bun, put, you know, melt some cheese on there, and put some sauce. You got yourself a decent burger. I mean, so that, I mean, you know, it's not going to compare to real ground beef, but for being pre-packaged, you just going to heat up in the microwave for the most part. Oh, shit. I'm actually going to reset that because I feel like it can be this. We'll see if that ends up paying off. But yeah, no, pretty much like granola bars, veggie burgers, and some other frozen sandwiches. What I've been subsiding off of. It works. I mean, I fucking hate to do it, and I'm gonna reset again. I don't want this song turned to a grind. This shouldn't be a grind. This is not a grindy stream. This is just me yapping and playing a funny guitar game. Something tells me in the back of my heart, like, oh, back of my mind, I can feel it. Okay, I can maybe get this. Let's follow up like this. I don't know why people clown on their cover of "We Didn't Start the Fire." I mean, it's weird, but I think living up to the celebrity status that the original has, I think that's what Billy Joel, right? Just living up to that song would be pretty hard. And I've seen some like fan-made ones out there on YouTube that are probably a little bit better than the Fall Out Boy version, but they did a good job, and I think they were successful with what they wanted. I think they were successful with what they wanted. I mean, that song got a lot of streams. It was talked about a lot when it came out. And I think it's kind of cool, like, it's sort of like a time capsule thing, where it's like, oh, this is how much the world has changed in the past 40 years. Yeah, because, especially in the post-industrial age, we just constantly keep changing, and wars happen, and people die, and crazy new technology gets here. Now it's like AI, the big thing. Kind of funny, because I'm in college, right, and I'm in my first semester, so I'm taking an English class, and the unit we're in right now is like AI literacy, like how to use AI properly for papers, which is weird to me. I graduated high school before AI was really at the day. It started like Cleverbot. It's crazy how much AI has grown. I don't really like using it unless I'm like drunk and I'm just like, oh, I want to see how the AI reacts to this. Yeah, it's like I'm using it. When they take over us and we become peasants under the AI regime, I will most likely be the first to die or be a jester playing this game for them. I mean, well, I can't just gonna play it. Fucking FC everything. But, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely aware of AI and, Sideline, flip me over. I can't hear myself, so that's probably really offense. Yeah, AI destroys the run climate. I feel like there might be a case for trying to call Korean AI, but I feel like if that is to happen, it's not going to be until these big tech companies figure like, oh, they're fucking up. That's kind of how the car was invented before, right? Like, oh, let's make a bunch of cars powered by fossil fuel and just fucking create really dense highway systems and fuck over our ozone layer. And like people were like in the 90s were like, hey, this is a water, man. Look at the ozone layer. It's deteriorating. Really, but this doesn't do all this cars we built and how car-centric our country is. Boom. Is that the song? God, I keep getting 99. That's crazy. Detroit Rock City. Okay, I'm down for this. But yeah, no, I feel like people are already. I mean, people are definitely already aware of it with AI. That's how I found out to begin with. You know, otherwise I'd probably be oblivious. But come on, please get up to you. I like this song. Nope, I have to overstrum. That's fine. Maybe I get 100% overstrum. You never know. I think the good thing about Rock Band songs, the charts of Debbie, is that they actually use the real master. I think that was like the big selling point for Rock Band, because even GA3 had some cover artists in there. I think on World Tour they're finally like, okay, if we're making enough money from the franchise now where we can afford the actual masters and sends and all that. Get the bands to come in and perform it, so we have the stems for our silly rhythm game. But, yeah, I think Rock Band's a big selling point. Like, hey, you can listen to the actual songs, that's licensed, and I mean, obviously the drums really give the appeal and the vocals and all this fun stuff. And then so they had like keyboard. I had the PlayStation keyboard controller. I also had a drum set. I also had an actual MIDI drum set that I got for Christmas of the year, but I ended up selling that. But I think I mentioned that in a previous stream. Yeah. Yeah, I've really got that much going. I have to work on that composition class, like I said, to get a word to say on it. So probably something with I really just like talk to ChatGPT or something. I actually does this time, but and then I'm just waiting for some orders from e-commerce to show up, and tomorrow I'm going out, get food with some friends, which I'm excited for. That is pretty much what I am up to today. A whole lot of nothing. My parents might show up today, I don't know. I think you're kind of maybe debating that. Next week is United States Thanksgiving, and I definitely will be going over to my schools for that. They're big NFL fans, and I kind of am. So we're gonna watch the Lions game and eat some good food. I tried to convince them that, like, you know, because we're kind of short on money this year. I tried to convince them, like, hey, we don't need to make a turkey and, cook all the stuff. Like, we like, hey, look at this. Maybe break tradition, maybe a takeout or something. Kind of like a Christmas story. But my dad was stone cold insistent on it. Like, I was like, look, I don't even really care if I have a fish on Thanksgiving meal. Like, when you consider the fact that your butter and I might want for the Thanksgiving meal. I was like, okay, fair point. You're entitled to do what you want. I'm just saying, If you're hurting financially, maybe it's time to scale back. I don't know why I dropped this insane. The Kiss is like glam rock, right? Like this I don't know if I would call this maybe glam rock by like technicality, but it's more like stadium rock. I have no idea. Especially about playing Rock Band charts, it's like ambient noise really most of me. It's also a good rest for the fingers. Because, I mean, unless I was playing like Green Grass and Nine Times, right? Like, it's gonna be a pretty chill experience. Alrighty. Ooh, Metallica. Any Metallica fans in the chat? This is like Metallica's most popular song. Do I think it's their best? Absolutely not. I'm not a huge Metallica head, but one of my friends is. And I think we both agree that Injustice for All is probably their best album, but honestly, you can't go wrong with Ride the Lightning, Kill 'Em All, or Master of Puppets. Just that whole stretch of albums is really good. I haven't really listened to like Ride Down Wonder, like this song that much. actually kind of interesting. And I hadn't really listened to this. Like, I listened to a little bit of it, like the album that everyone's like, oh, that's really fucking bad. It was Lou Reed on vocals. Yeah, it was bad. I'd like to think I'm kind of a trashy music fan. Like, I'll listen to just about anything. But that was kind of unlistenable for that. And considering that's me saying that, that's saying something. But I guess, like, I feel like for instance, I'm not a huge fan of country. Like modern country, like Johnny Cash and what's his name? Merle Regal or something. Is that his name? I might be thinking of a crossword. Oh, there, I don't know. But yeah, like the classic shit. God damn it, what the it's my nose. Yeah, that classic, you know, guitar plucking, just singing about cowboy shit country is where it's at. Big Iron, you know, if you know. But not a huge fan of, I guess, rural country is just what they call it. It's like, I got my Mountain Dew, my tractor, got a girl, pretty white girl, you know, and all that. But don't get me wrong, there is good modern country, like Hold On Sash, and I guess maybe Beyonce if you want to call it that. But, there definitely is room for growth in the country scene. And it's like, you know, people say the same thing about rap. They're like, oh, all rap sounds the same, right? Or all pop sounds the same nowadays, but that could be far from the truth. Like, I'm sure it's the same in country, I just personally haven't witnessed a lot of the quote-unquote good and modern country, because I'm not a country music fan. But yeah, I do hate when people sit over and like, oh no, Russ, one more rap out, one free. Like, okay, who had the hit song of the year? Not like us, you know? I'm just saying, be real. That's kind of a weird solo. Why does it not like us chart for player? That'd be kind of interesting. Probably either a meme chart or just there's some streamers that play like myself. I'm not really into that subculture. If I'm into stream culture, it's gonna be like songs that I enjoy playing. It's just not like something I would be like, oh, I gotta play this because it's funny, you know. If anything, I play it for challenge. Like if it was one of those stupidly overcharged, you know, charts, maybe I play it. If I do, I can see it. Like there's some stuff just out of my reach. Like I was talking the other stream about the customs, like the completely like the completely original compositions people make, and they just really put a lot of work into chart it. So it's more like a rhythm game chart as opposed to playing pretend guitar. Those I cannot do for the most part. Because I can't really tap, and a lot of those charts are tap reliant. Sit back and tonight. But yeah, it's just been pretty. I'm surprised they're trying to learn that one weird part with blues and oranges. I feel like the songs are maybe imbalanced, but I could have done that myself in the settings, like maybe like the vocals quieter in the guitar or something. I have no idea. I don't see why we're messing with it. I can see how I might have personally. So like, why is it trying to do something? Pretty fun chart. I like this part here where it has sweep back on the fretboard. Just how to get wingspan between my fingers. Yeah, 7 stars, surprisingly. No. That was -11 on a 1,000 note song. Ooh, Fate No More. This is kind of a good song. By kinda, I mean it is a hella good song. I need to get that text for what song I'm playing pulled up. I know it's like a setting in the game, and I just have it read the text file. This is kind of a like I said, like full-on experimental rock, but just kind of maybe new 80 first time. Tastes so sweet, but it makes no difference because the Nazi off your feet. Come you, mom. That whole complex is so weird. That's why I love it. I don't know this. I think it's Mike Patton is the name of the singer. Correct me if I'm wrong. He had a new project. He's released like maybe a project or two under, and I really fuck with it. It's a cover of Bill Lugosi's by I think Ministry. That's the song I always put on around Halloween time. Cause that's not. I mean, the original is already Halloween territory, but the Mike Patton version is just so good. Whatever band he's playing with, I really should know this, but I don't. It was a good song though, so. And I was looking away from my screen. Delightful. I'm just not gonna get up seeing the stream out, but I'm planning on cutting off a little bit shorter than my other ones, like an hour, I think. It's like an hour. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we're good. That was interesting with the story. Soul time. Will be a hard solo, probably not. Typically, Rock Band doesn't really do hard solos. Bad Name Guitar Hero is the franchise for that kind of stuff. What they're known for. Like, I think the only, like, really, like, insane song in Rock Band 1 was Bass Game and Scream Brass 9 times. There's maybe a couple others that kind of made that level, but other than that, it's pretty cool. Okay, just hit that. Sure, why not? That was actually kind of crazy. I'm glad that's exactly what it was, but that was interesting. That was kind of just pulling out my ass. Oh, okay. I'm actually kind of shocked by that. That's nice. That's my thing with today, is I feel like I can maybe hit them just when I'm not really thinking about what's just busting my brain, but if I'm actually focused, I'll just whip it. It's it. What is it? South my time. Probably last stream I'll do today was like some bots player. My fingers really are killing me a little bit. It's like at the point where like, yeah, I should probably give him a rest, but I have a little bit of stamina in me on my hurting end anyway. That's why I just say with carpet color referee, I'm basically the name right. Yeah, definitely looking forward to giving my fingers a rest after the stream. And I wish I were gonna get a weekend because I might stream tomorrow, but we'll see. Depends on when my little gathering happens and what else I plan for the weekend. That hasn't been done yet. That's a 7-star again. I guess Star Power is just assigned in that game. So these charts, like, really leniently, I guess. We've been going for about 45 minutes, just over halfway done. This is a good song I'm about to play. This is a good song. This is a good one. Correct me if I want something that has some bangers. I think if you're gonna play a Rock Band game, play 2 or 3. Just if you're playing it on console. Let's Rock Band 2 and 3 have mods for them. Like Rock Band 2 Lux, Rock Band 3 Lux. I haven't played it myself. I want to. But it is super nice quality of life mods. Kind of like World Tour Definitive Edition. For Rock Band. Definitely check it out if you can run on PS4 regular or the PC or the other PS3. You know, that can run custom firmware. I had a PS3, but I sold it quite a while. Like a decade ago. I feel like consoles I've left my Switch and my 3DS maybe. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I need a break. I need a break. My fingers just get like this hand is dead, you know? This hand's fucking dead. Let me play, yeah, I'm gonna just stream a little bit early, but let me end on a good note. It's a good song I can play. Try to think. Let's do Tom Morello Guitar Battle. Alright, so the score to beat is 94%. I know this is like the opposite direction of where I want to go, but I figured I might as well do one last strain. Here we go. That part fucking pissed me off. Let's just go ahead and do the hand angler. The hand mangler. I'm performing way more. Yeah, this is gonna show up that my fucking buttons are. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, that was a wet fart of nothing, but whatever. It's fun. I don't think I must be worried about. Okay, well, I will actually try to stream a little bit more in moderation because I'm very disappointed with this. It was fun, yeah.